welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do a video on my sippy cup hit and misses. I've tried quite a few sippy cups over the year with London, and I wanted to kind of give you guys an idea of how certain sippy cups work, so you don't go out and waste money on sippy cups that you already know might not work for your family or for your toddler. So I'm going to go ahead and get right into the video since London has just knocked over all of the sippy cups. And I hope you enjoy it, and I hope it is helpful for you. Let's start with two sippy cups that I actually do not have with me here. Those are the sippy cups that I sent to her Nana's house, which is Landon's mom's house, that she goes to every other weekend, every other 2 weekends to spend the night over there. Because they won't be used often, I feel like they fit better over there. And that is the take and toss sippy cups that I'll insert a picture of. And the other sippy cup, I believe, is a newbie sippy cup, and it comes with a straw, and it's has a hard spout and a straw on the inside. And I also insert a picture of that sippy cup as well. And I wanted to talk about those two sippy cups first, because those are the two that I feel like are impractical for everyday use. Now, if your child is anything like mine and likes to bite sippy cups, then the take and toss sippy cup is not realistic, because she would bite the top of the sippy cup, and when she would do that, I don't know exactly how, but she would always pop the lid off of the sippy cup, and juice would be everywhere. And I couldn't figure out what she was doing at first until I was washing and seeing all the bite marks on the sippy cup. So that is definitely not a everyday use type of sippy cup if your child does that. Now, if your child does not bite the top of the sippy cup, that might be a good choice for you, because they're very inexpensive, and by the name, you can take them out, and it's not a big deal to lose them or forget them somewhere, because they are so inexpensive for so many cups. The second cup is the newbie cup, and I say that is impractical for everyday use. If you give your child juice, whether diluted or not, inside the straw, like inside the cup, the straw part, it will be so hard to clean. And also the spout, like you can't take apart the spout part, and so many times I've had to literally soak the sippy cup just to make sure that everything got out of the sippy cup and make sure it was fully clean. I've had to throw out 2 of those sippy cups because it was not fully clean. After I've washed it and put it through the dishwasher and everything, it still wasn't fully clean, and it started to get like discoloration to it that I wasn't comfortable giving it to her anymore. So those are the 2 sippy cups I'm going to talk about first that I don't have with me here. The rest that I have here, I'm going to talk about individually. So I'm going to start. The cup that I'm going to be talking about is the newbie sippy cup. It looks like this at the top. And I actually only have 1 of these sippy cups. I bought it just to test it out because Brittany and Baby said that she liked it for Aria. And so I'm like, I'm going to give it a try. And it started out great. The only bad thing I will say about this sippy cup is that this part here is very hard to get back in. But London does love this sippy cup. And because it is like a soft, has like a soft tip where she drinks out of, if she bites it, she doesn't mess it up. So that's one thing I do like about the sippy cup. So my only complaint is the fact that it is hard to get back in, but it is easy to clean. It comes apart, and out of it, like, you get every piece of it clean. So that I do like that. The second sippy cup I'm going to talk about is the Sassy sippy cup. It's like a trainer cup to get kids ready for real cups, and I love this sippy cup. I've only had 1 incident with this sippy cup that it leaked, and that was because I didn't fully put the lid back on. And London likes this sippy cup, so it's good for, like, it's not good for milk though. You cannot put milk in these. It's kind of hard to get milk out. I don't know why, or maybe it's just the fact that she does drink strawberry milk, and it's hard to get that out of here, and so she's not really a fan of that. And the third sippy cup I'm going to talk about is the Nuke sippy cup, and it comes with, as you see, a little insert that you put in the lid. Show you the inside the lid, because it has this little hole right here, and you take this little piece and place it inside the hole so it doesn't drip, and that's the sippy cup. Now I like this sippy cup, and it's easy to use. It has a hard tip, so even if she did bite it, she still can't mess the sippy cup up, which I like. And like I said, she bites sippy cups, so that's my biggest thing, is finding a sippy cup that she cannot mess up. So and it is fairly easy to clean. I have had issues with getting this clean, because if I can show you, there's this little clear piece inside of here that the liquid flows through. I've had to figure out a way to get this clean sometimes, but it's not a big deal. It's fine for me to soak them, because I soak all her sippy cups anyway. And the next sippy cup I want to talk about is this Tommy Tippy sippy cup, and it just looks like that on top, and inside the lid it has this little snappy in part that you put this. Now this is 2 pieces. Tommy Tippy bottles and sippy cups, I've noticed, come with a lot of parts, which I don't necessarily mind, but these are 2 pieces. You snap these 2 together, and then it fits inside the cup. If I can get it. And you snap it inside the cup, and one of our top 2 favorite sippy cups. And it started out as because she seen it was Minnie Mouse, so I'm like, okay, I'll get you a Minnie Mouse sippy cup. But it is so easy to clean. There's no parts, just the lid and the sippy cup, and that's what I like about it. It's not a lot of parts and anything like that. It's easy to clean. And first year, and I've never used first year products before, so this is our first year product, excuse me. And she loves these. They have the hard tip, so if she bites it, it's no problem. And so that is definitely like one of our favorites. Or actually, another our favorite is this sippy cup. It is a skip hop straw tip sippy cup, and it has like the clothes, and it also came with a strap that you can wrap around the neck of the sippy cup and strap it to like her stroller or anything like that, the cart. So if they try to throw it, it won't go anywhere. We got this sippy cup with a citrus lane box, so we only have one of these sippy cups, and I haven't been able to find it yet to purchase more. But this is definitely our favorite sippy cup. It has a loose, like not plastic, but some type of material, so if she bites it, it's no big deal. It goes right back to its shape, and she actually loves it because the straw in the inside is so long that no matter how she holds it, she'll get the liquid regardless. Which brings up this sippy cup, and why we don't like this sippy cup is because it is hard for her to get liquid from here. I bought this sippy cup because we were out somewhere and I just needed one right away. I'm like, oh, this is like a good one. It had the straw, and it was made like I like them, so if she bite it, it would be no big deal, and then close it up. And it is definitely not easy to use for her. And she's been drinking out of straws for quite a while, and it's very hard for her to use this cup for some reason. And I feel like it's because the straw on the inside is so short that it's not getting the liquid out of the cup, like all of the liquid. So she would drink, and then she will still have a lot left because the inside of the straw was not long enough to get all the liquid from the bottom of the cup. And the last sippy cup is actually the first sippy cup that she started to use, which is the Newbie. We have a lot of Newbie products, but a Newbie, I think this like a sport. I think this is the sport or something like that, like sippy cup. And this is the first sippy cup we used to to start weaning her off bottles and to start her on sippy cups. This is the first one we used, and it was very easy transition for her because of the nipple. It was kind of similar to like the bottom nipple, so it's easy for her to like grasp and use, and it works for a long time. But the problem with these is they wear down so quickly. We have quite a bit. I'll show you at the end of this video where we keep her sippy cups and the stash of sippy cups we have. But the tip, the inside, it has 2 slits in there, and after using it for so many times and washing it so many times, the splits in the inside start to like open up, and so she would drink and it would just start streaming down her body. So that's the only bad thing about this, is it does wear down fairly quickly, but it also has that tip, so if she bites it, it doesn't really bother me because it will still remain in its shape. I wanted to show you why I keep talking about if she bites it, because quite a few times, this is the top of a straw cup that she has. Is this another cup that she has completely destroyed from chewing the top of the cup? And it's just these little cheap like straw cups. So I didn't really, this one was actually quite expensive, the out one, but I mean, I don't mind. She still can use them and she still bites them, and it doesn't change. But that is why I am big on her not being able to bite or, you know, mess up any of the sippy cups. Store London sippy cups. She does have her own cabinet in the kitchen, and so we keep all of her things in this one cabinet. But this is our sippy cup storage. We do use regular cups here and there. She has a couple other regular cups, and then we have her 2 straw cups that she has chewed to the end. A Minnie Mouse cup that came with her birthday package for her first birthday. The 2 Sassies, and then these cups, which one is missing, it's in the dishwasher. And the 2 Tommy Tippies, and this is where her Minnie Mouse cups go. We actually have 3 of them. About that, she wanted a snack, so I'm gonna but as I was saying, here we also have 2 more of the first year Minnie Mouse cups, so those go here. Then this is the stash of newbie, like I think they're sport something sippy cups. We had 2 more, but I threw those out. Those are the 2 that started to leak. And then our One Lonely Skip Hop, and that is her sippy cup stash. And I hope this video was helpful for you, and that you kind of get an idea of sippy cups that you might want to try. And it also saves you from wasting money on sippy cups that you know won't work for you and your toddler or your child.